I'm at a race like a hare. We're running through Oklahoma Pryor. That's where, when the day they did die, I did the day everywhere that we saw, every song that we stitched, every sewing of time in this place. Is your neighbor's got all the same tools, and I know I'm not ticked, no spinners or pricks, knowing something better in this EM House Rock. You'll know what I mean. Cities in the place this time, so beautiful and love so true. Like a light in the body, in the place where the wise ones are looking for someone. Heavily coming in the sky and through clouds, like time-splitting lights, like the stars are falling down. And you know where I see all my holy clouds. In the wind, it's in the winds, in the winds. They don't even mind the three of something special in the highlights of time, time and space and definitions, arguing the if of gravity. Taking in this place, reflection is in a place of less resistance, and you'll even see waters definitively might make time and space. So walk upon the space in place, a table in a little maze. Taste, lake, like I know my skin and all the horses taking turns, and all my horrors and the times of slaves, and stop my gay 30 days in my blood, and I know sangre, 'cause I'm Espanol and Portuguese. You could see inside my heart, I believe. The Cartoza and the places where the stones abbreviate this in the fat, red and blonde definitions to the airways, where you know inside the dials, and the places where the lines are them. You'll know when so mighty and holy to come, in the places where prayer forces actually suspense. Taking time for the atmosphere to grow inside a place built in hope inside your marble stone heart. And take this place where the pillars are. You're a marvel in blacking the floors, and the places where everyone else is adored. And you know in the places where hope is not seen, you see inside your mind, inside your being, accusation on repeat, and it's not something that you believe. Things inside your past forever, laboring for earth inside the vineyard as you pray for warriors to rise. Look inside this place, you're enduring the other harness inside a race, and you take a place, knowing that inside this one, you know the temporaries come and the temporary crowns. Don't fail me now. Passing ancient in the lectures and historical testaments, and places where you only understand that place where you might have tested your limits. And I'll say, first place, grace goes face. Taking times in the pond, and you know in the jar the iron is really an iron leaf. I know that's tired is hired, and knowing the places where only the little fishies contemplate expressiveness in seasons where the heavens are Pisces, and they take the dark or of the ocean deep, where the frozen hearts are dark and thoughts are even in the coolest shade. Knowing that the places where the tabernacle mentions a house inside a mansion dissolving and it's cankered because the golden dross you had it followed. If you had a chaff, you woke up realizing all of this, and ironically you'll see rising up inside the deep, in the places where the gravity suspends. definitions and limitations, you'll understand redemption's plan, redeeming the things in which harvest can find purposeful inside a darkened state of unbalanced or double-minded. Don't you come by the cross if the loss is a death and the judgment's repented for good. No goodness is still if you'd ever have failed you. No goodness from limited sought. Look for the light in the body of Christ. Look for the unity of a solo signified mind, eye to eye with the God whose love is his judge and his judgment is silent at the cross. And no hypocritical remarks. Bye, American in, bye in this place, in the CB degrees, and you know when you leave, Old English degrees, if you've seen, yeah.